CNP Featured Research. This is your Diet Mental Health Break number 67, brought to you by the Center for Nutritional Psychology. 2 minutes to learn and be good to yourself. What are the 5 stages of ultra-processed food addiction? Let's find out. Substance addictions are a big problem in the modern world. Addiction to nicotine is the most common, but there are also large numbers of people addicted to alcohol and drugs. Some scientists believe that people can also become addicted to certain types of food. The structure of our nervous system is such that when we regularly consume foods rich in easily digestible fats and sugars, this tends to dysregulate the food intake control mechanisms in our brains over time. For decades, such diets have been used by scientists as a reliable way to induce obesity in experimental rodents. Vera I. Tarman proposes that the development of food addiction, particularly addiction to ultra-processed food, progresses through 5 stages. In the first, pre-addiction stage, consumption of sugar and fat at the same time leads to increased activity in the reward regions of the brain, such as the nucleus accumbens and the ventral tegmental area. This makes people value foods that produce these rewarding experiences more and pay more attention to them. Over time, through stages 2, 3, and 4, receptors in this part of the brain become less and less sensitive, while the release of the neurotransmitter dopamine and of opioids that modulate the activity of neurons becomes lower and lower. Pleasure from eating is gradually replaced by ever stronger cravings. At the same time, people progressively lose control over their eating behavior, making eating more and more compulsive. Withdrawal symptoms appear in later stages, and health problems emerge. In the final stage, the brain reward system deficits are very pronounced, and the release of dopamine and opioids in these areas is extremely low due to depletion. The person cannot abstain from overeating and binge eating without experiencing severe withdrawal symptoms. This 5-stage model can be used in treating food addiction to tailor interventions to the stage of addiction the person is in. The author of this model believes that in the early stages, interventions aimed at increasing inhibitory control and addressing any hormonal imbalances may be sufficient. However, more intensive interventions might be necessary in the middle and later stages of food addiction. Our thanks to Vera I. Tarman for conducting this informative analysis. This Diet Mental Health Break is brought to you by the Center for Nutritional Psychology, CNP.